Hi guys, it is me. Sorry for the late update, it's been really crazy. I was supposed to do a vlog on Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest, but I wasn't able to do that with everything going on. We've had to do a lot of fixing and we didn't have the internet set up yet, and so just nothing was going according to plan. But I am here today. I am 7 weeks and 3 days pregnant, so that's exciting. I saw my OB on Tuesday. They did everything from blood work to pap smears, everything. And then I did an ultrasound and I was measuring a day behind, but I'm not going to change my due date from the 8th to the 9th because it just, if it was a transvaginal ultrasound, I probably would be more convinced, but it was abdominal. And so I'm not super convinced that it was immaculate reading because she was so zoomed in. It just didn't, it looked blotchy. It was very hard to see a baby, but we did hear the heartbeat, and his heartbeat, or the baby's heartbeat was 122. So Skeeter looks great, and she thought she saw what looked to be another hole, which is another baby, but then she said a little bit later that she didn't see anything, and so she wasn't 100%. She was more convinced that there was nothing there, but just to be sure, she wants to do another ultrasound at 8 weeks, just to make sure that there's only one baby and everything is fine. So we're doing that, but she did refer me to a midwife here, and I also did a meet and greet with them, and I'm super excited to start with them. And I will start I think my first appointment is the first week in February. So in 2 weeks, yes, so 2 weeks I have an appointment, or a little over a week, I guess. I have an appointment with the midwife. There are two midwives, and then there is an OB. The one midwife is a CDM, and the other one is a nurse midwife, a nurse practitioner midwife, or something similar to that. I just know that she's able to prescribe medication and is able to do more in a pregnancy. The CDM is only able to do natural herbs and things like that. So I am pretty confident, pretty excited. I've seen the facility, I've met with the midwife, and I'm really excited because there's only two birthing rooms versus a big wing. And so odds are I'll be the only one birthing, but if there's just the two of it, if there's someone else, it's only two people, not one, or not 10. So either way, I'm very excited to start this. I am also, I think I mentioned before, I'm cloth diapering this time, so I'm looking at different brands and I'm doing some research, and I'm not buying anything right now because I am only 7 weeks. There's no need for me to buy any baby stuff right now, but I don't have anything for this new baby. And once we get our stuff into the house, I think that I'll start to get more prepared. But as of right now, I have so much time. I'm not even worried about anything. Um, so that being said, doing the cloth diapering, I looked at some Moby, or not some Moby wraps, I looked at some just different types of wraps, Moby being one of them. There's a chimperoo, there's a few other things. There's so many things that I'm doing this time around that I didn't do with my other children. I did breastfeed my other children, but I didn't breastfeed them for very long. My longest was 6 months, and then I exclusively pumped for my daughter for 3 months, but she had my milk, and so she was 6 months as well. And then with my son, I had a lot of issues, and he had a lot of weight and health issues as well, that breastfeeding was just too much at 4 months, and so we just stopped. I had mastitis with him. I had it with my oldest too, but it wasn't bad with her. I was in a real high fever with her, and some pain, but nothing more severe than that. With my son, I had a lot of bleeding, and so, for the sake of him getting milk in a healthy way versus gross blood, then and then my health as well, and he was in and out of the hospital for weight issues, we thought it was best that we stopped at 4 months. My goal this time is to do 6 months at first, but ultimately go up to a year. I am doing a lot of more natural things with my pregnancy, with my children. I did make baby food with McKenna, my youngest, and with my son Cooper, but I didn't stick to it very much because once they were in, my daughter McKenna didn't really care much for purees or anything, and I'm learning more so now that puree isn't necessarily the best thing. It's not horrible. It's actually a really good thing, but I'm just learning that it's okay not to puree. It's okay just to mash. And mashing is more chunky versus just drinking juice or whatever. So that's something I'm looking into, and I'm just really excited. I don't have any more symptoms now than I did when I talked to you guys last. I'm off a boat, so I'm not as sick. And honestly, I can't call it nausea. And I think I mentioned this before because I can't say it's nausea, but I just don't feel good a lot of the time. And it's more so, just, I guess, hunger sickness, or I'm so full that I'm sick, but it's not, I'm going to throw up. So that's good. I started getting up in the middle of the night to pee. That was something that was helping me to skip, but it started this past week, and so that's a new one. And, what else is there? There's really not much else. I don't have any food versions. I still don't like chocolate. I don't know if I mentioned that last time, but I don't like chocolate, and I love chocolate. Love it. I want salty food, and I want red meat, and I want all this stuff. So anyway, nothing changed. I'm not going to do a belly shot. However, I do have a picture from a couple of days ago, probably 2 days ago, that I will add to the video, and it'll be my 6-7 week belly. But yeah, so I'm going to try, now that we're settled, my goal is to do my videos every week versus every week and a half. So my goal is to have one posted Wednesday or Thursday of this coming up week. Hopefully there's something good to talk about, and I'll do a belly shot then as well. But today it's just a picture that I'm going to post. So I hope you guys had a good week. I'm sorry it took so long. I'm glad everything went well with the ultrasound, and I hope you are going to continue with my journey. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I will talk to you